you guys doing? Welcome to March. This is you guys' March general spiritual energy guidance reading thing. I haven't thought of a name for it yet, but pretty much how it works is, and I know you notice everything's here because I cut out the whole, me shuffling cards and making awkward conversation and such, to save you guys some time so we can get straight to the point and keep it moving, Time is the only non-renewable resource on earth, just saying. So anywho, the way that this works is I have this deck here that is just major arcana cards. I pick an overall energy that's pretty much going to be the theme for all of the lessons and experiences that you encounter this month of you mastering an aspect of yourself, hence the archetypes, And then I pick, 3 cards for your past influence, your present challenge, and your advice going forward to kind of, narrow in on a specific situation to give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. So anywho, when I was shuffling you guys cards, I heard, okay, I feel like my music is still too loud. I do this every time. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm listening to the internet now. I got tired of listening to Frank Ocean. Not really tired, just needed to change up. Anyway, sorry for my ugly cough. When I was shuffling you guys cards, I heard this song called Focus, right? And it's by a girl, I think her name is Her, or it's H-E-R, because there's periods in between, so I don't know if that's short for something. But that's the song I heard. But to make it a little easier for you guys, and I'm going to have to add this to all the other videos, I made an Apple playlist, which I have linked below in the description box, of all of the songs that have came up before, during, and after you guys' readings, in like a little playlist or whatever, and I have the link below. So check that out. But while I was listening to that song, like I guess the gist that I got from it, it's about a girl who's talking about her boyfriend, right? Now this is just the gist, okay? This is not me getting all in depth and symbolism and all that. But it's about like a guy that she's with and the person being pretty much like a workaholic, right? So it's like it's working so hard or hyper focusing on something so much so that you end up neglecting the people in your life. So that kind of aligns with you guys' theme for the month, which is achieving balance, right? Because this in the traditional deck would be the Temperance card. So in other words, like the goal this month is to achieve balance, to master like walking the middle road, the road between the two extremes that you may usually exist in. But here's the thing that I'm gonna tell you, because I have a million illustrative stories to help people understand concepts. So I'm going to share a little bit with you about balance, okay? Balance is not a state to be achieved. And that is something that we often fall into. Like, we're like, oh, I'm trying to get balanced. I'm trying to get centered, And we speak of it as if it is a place or a destination. It is not. Balance is a state, okay? It's not a place. I really need to put this music down because now it's distracting me. So I'm just going to turn it off, okay? So anyway. So balance is not a state to be achieved. It's a state of beingness, okay? So, and it's maintained, like this state of beingness is maintained by, slight adjustments, okay? That we're going to make in our lives. And to make this a little bit more illustrative and understandable, which is why I have these stories, because other than that, it's like I'll be sitting here like, whatever. Anyway, so I'm explaining it to you like this. If you're driving your car down the street, okay, how do you stay in your lane when you notice that your car is starting to like sway into another, okay? Are you gonna jerk the wheel, really? Are you gonna jerk the wheel like to the left, like, Are you gonna jerk the wheel to the right, like, Or are you gonna lock your arms and hold on to the steering wheel for dear life, okay? Hoping that none of you guys are doing that. You better not be doing that. Drive safely. Take a defensive driving course or something. Anyway, but whenever we're in like situations as such with driving our cars, we're not gonna jerk side to side and we're not gonna hold on to it for dear life, right? What is it that you typically do to stay in your lane? You're making slight adjustments to your steering wheel, some of them to the right, some of them to the left, to maintain balance within that lane, right? And that's almost like equivalent to what it is that in the original Rider-Waite depiction of the Temperance card. And you may want to Google that if you don't know what it looks like, but it's the angel with the cups, you know? That's exactly what she's doing, which kind of looks like driving. How cool is that? Synchronicity! I know, I'm hilarious, right? But that's what your task is for this month, is to apply that principle to your inner world and to your outer world so that you can exist at your most ideal state. Because, you know, and if we look at it from the inner state perspective, it's the balance of your masculine and feminine. In your outer world, it's you not being a, you know, workaholic person and such, or whatever. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. It's not like you could tell me right now if it didn't. Anywho, so in your past, we have the Page of Swords, okay? So the thing that I'm seeing here is it's either an air sign person or an air sign person younger than you who've been talking some smack. They've been talking some smack. They've been gossiping and all of that, right? With it being an air sign, maybe it was you that was doing that. I hope it wasn't you that was doing that. Better not have been doing that. Taking on page energy and stuff. Communicating all harsh, brash, and immaturely and such. Really? Would you really do that? You better not. Better not be you. I'm gonna do like my son did on Leo's video. Anyway, but regardless if this was you or if this was someone else, with this being your past influence, this pretty much could be either the cause or a great, you know, undergirding essence type influence, you know, in what you guys are dealing with now, okay? And let me go back to this. If it is you guys, like, say if, like, because it's something that's kind of popping in your mind that has happened like sometime in February. Maybe you clicked out on somebody, okay? Maybe somebody said something and you just, you know, you just lost it. You know, you might have been a little petty in your speech, you know? In the event that this was you and it wasn't being done to you, it's time for you to reevaluate, recalculate, and recalibrate. Wait. That actually sounded really dope. Reevaluate, recalculate, and recalibrate. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna say that over again. So, in the event that it was you that was communicating immaturely, Libra, you need to utilize the 3 R's of, what do I want to call it? The 3 R's of, the 3 R's of positive communication. No, not communication. The 3 R's, no. Let's just do the 3 R's principle. Okay, y'all, let me get my setup right. Okay, Libra, in the event that this was you who unfortunately communicated ineffectively in the past, you know, I want you guys to utilize this principle. It's called the 3 R's. Reevaluate, recalculate, and recalibrate. How gangster is that? Hashtag copyright. Don't y'all steal my stuff. Fresh manna from the sky. Okay, anyway. Let me stop being silly. All right, this perfectly segues into you guys' present energy, okay, which is the wonderful 8 of Wands. So your challenge this month is to be clear about your intentions. Reevaluate. Okay, I'm not gonna do the 3 R's thing again. It's taking so much time, but you know, it's just sheer awesomeness that I have to share with you all. But anyway, before you move forward with anything, be very clear on you guys' intentions, okay? Before you act on anything, like, it's imperative that you guys are extremely clear about what your end goal is, right? So if we kind of go back to that song, okay, this could potentially be, now, and I'm trying to stay out of love, y'all, but for real, I have to say this, okay? So if we go back to like this song, right, and the person who's like all hyper focused and, you know, all this other kind of stuff, right? There could be someone that is in your life, okay, trying to get your attention, okay, but you are so hyper focused on either what this little jerk did in the past tense, this little air sign person, or about what you said that was wrong or whatever, that you're freaking oblivious that this person is like throwing you all kinds of signs in every kind of way, okay? Get it together, Libra. Get it together. All right? And what I like so much about this card, that person may be a Sagittarius. A wink, wink, a wink, wink, winky, wink. Okay? You should totally cross-watch the Sagittarius reading, just saying, because, you know, it's going all the way up for them right now. Just throwing that out there. Hashtag Cupid. Arrow, get it? Cupid, me, crosswatch. Right? Yeah, I know. I'm good at this. Anyway, but in the event that you guys have Sagittarius in your chart, and that's in your moon or your rising sign, you need to be very clear, like what I said with the 3 R's. You need to be very clear on your intentions before you communicate with someone, okay? And this may be that you kind of hashed it out with this person in the past, and now it's like there's an opportunity for you guys to discuss this, you know? Before you act on anything, before you talk to anyone, before you do anything, okay? Make sure, this is where the 3 R's comes in. I feel like I need to get like one of those little shiny glittery things. The 3 R's. Anyway, you really want to seriously like rethink everything. Be very clear, and you know, be clear on your plan of action and your intention before you communicate with this person or act on anything, okay? So that's either with someone or whatever it is that you're working on now, right? And then that always also makes me look at your 8 of Pentacles going forward. So this is like your advice going forward, right? So you guys are really being encouraged to like maintain balance. If that's not redundant, I don't know what is. But to maintain your dedicated effort on whatever endeavor it is you guys are hyper focusing on. That was shade, okay? But the key is, like, you're on the right path in so many words. Like, whatever it is that you guys are putting so much energy and effort to, it's a good thing. So it's not saying not to do that. It's just advising you guys to do it within reason so you don't work yourself to death, okay? There's this wonderful thing called life out here, Libra, you know? You should enjoy it sometime and not work, you know? Incessantly. It's a hot Sagittarius standing right in your face, and you're totally missing all of the signs, man. Come on. Can't be doing that. Don't do that. I don't know. I know like one Sagittarius girl, but I don't really know Sagittariuses in life, or I haven't encountered very many, so I really can't say. I'm assuming that Sagittariuses are hot. I don't know, maybe. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there, okay? So yeah, so anyway guys, yeah, that's pretty much what this is encapsulating for you. So that's how you apply this principle to a particular situation in your life, you know? Remember the car. Whenever you get confused, just think about Princess's car analogy. Think about the car, man. If you just gotta do this, it's like, remember, anchor that, you know? So let's look at the bottom of you guys' deck for any little additional guidance we got. And we got the Queen of Swords. Could this reading get any more redundant? All right, y'all. With the Queen of Swords, I really feel like this is... Wait, can y'all see that? Okay, yeah, y'all can. Well, let me... I don't know why I pulled the whole deck and not the last card. Okay. So what I'm really getting, like, with the Queen of Swords is that this is kind of reiterating what I was saying here, you know, with the 8 of Wands, is to be balanced and clear on your intentions, direct in your communication of those intentions, of said intentions, as I like to say, you know? And that's all I really got. I don't really have anything else. Yeah, that's all I got, Libra. So, yeah, this is awkward. It's like it's a whole stream of stuff coming in and then it just stopped. So, yeah, I ain't got nothing else for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Libra. That has been your March 2018 reading. I guess I should feel this awkward, my guidance just stopped moment with like, share, subscribe, if you haven't already. Shout out to all my subscribers. I thank you guys for being awesome and having all these great powwow conversations we've been having in the comments. And, you know, hit me up on social media. Check out the playlist. If you want instant answers, hit me up on Instant Go. The link is in the outro. That also rhymed. I am on a roll today, y'all. Oh my goodness. Creative inspiration. Whoop whoop. Okay, we're going to stop this because I could really go on like this. Do you guys know how hard it was for me to like hold in every tangent I wanted to go on and keep things within reason? Yeah, I'm doing it for you guys, you know? I'm trying to maintain an inner state of balance to not talk around the world like I'm doing right now. And no other sign got this. You guys got it. But it's because I love you. But yeah, I literally feel like I'm exhaling now because I've been trying to be very, you know, bullet pointed and stuff. So this is my release. I'm self-caring right now, all up on your video, Libra. I feel like we're a lot closer than we were before. I appreciate you for letting me do this little catharsis, you know. Yeah, it's always nice to have a listening ear. So I'm gonna stop now because your video is gonna end up being really long, but enjoy your March, guys. I will see you soon. Lots of more readings to come. Until the next time, deuces.